Good morning. Welcome to the worship here at St. John's Center, United Church of Christ. I do want to encourage you to enjoy the service as much as can be this third Sunday of Advent. As we are here today, I'm not able to be present with you because I've been ill for a couple days, and according to the protocols that we have established at the church, if you've got a fever, then you shouldn't be at the church. And the good news is that I tested negative for COVID, and so I'm able to still be with you and be functional even if from 5 miles away. In any event, it is great to be able to see the backs of your heads here, and you can see the front of my face, which I'm not sure who's got the better deal on that. But having said all that, I want to encourage you during this time to experience the love and the joy of Christ as we worship together. And so I'm going to turn this next portion over to Caleb. So Caleb, it's all up to you.
It's all up to me, huh? Uh-oh, we're in trouble. Good morning. Like Ken said, he is not here because as leadership, we gave you all protocols. We also have to follow them too, obviously. So he is feeling much better this morning, but he won't be here because of his fever. So I got some announcements for you, a lot of them. First and most important, after the service today, there is going to be a congregational vote for the 2021 slate for consistory and spiritual council. If you brought your ballot along, we'll collect it then at the end of the service. If you didn't have one, you might have got one on the way in. If you still need one, we can give you one later. If you are in the parking lot and can hear my voice, we will send somebody out there to check on you and get your ballots too if you haven't handed them in. And if you are on YouTube and watching us live, you will be able to log on to Zoom. I believe Debbie has sent the link in the email. You can get on Zoom during the meeting, and Ken actually digitally is going to collect your votes, and then he's going to send the votes in to us so you can be counted as well. Those would be the three ways we're counting votes, kind of like last time we voted. So either here, in the parking lot, or on Zoom. Not on YouTube, but on Zoom. So that's happening right after the service. Let's see, what do we got? We want to thank everybody. I think Joanna did this last week. Thank you all very much for your contributions financially this year. It's obviously been a crazy year for all churches, for a lot of businesses, for a lot of people. We are actually currently ahead of benevolence, which is fantastic. I mean, thank you all very much. That's a really big deal. So we're just asking, we are behind on currently. So end of the year, we're good for benevolence. If you typically give benevolence and you feel called to switch over to more general stuff, we'd appreciate that. But thank you again. You've been very, very diligent during this time, and we really appreciate it. I mean, it keeps us all here and keeps us in a building, so very much appreciated. 2021 offering envelopes, they're available. They've been out there for a few weeks. They might still be out there. I did not look. Activities, so this is fresh news. We haven't really been able to get the volunteers, and with all this kind of getting worse, we're going to go to a not live nativity this year. There's still going to be a scene, but we're not going to be asking for actors anymore. We're going to set the scene up. It's not what we usually like to do, but it's a weird year, so we don't want to call it quits completely. We're still going to have a nativity out there. A church in Terry Hill is graciously letting us borrow theirs, so that will be set up probably this week for you to enjoy at your leisure. What else we got? Christmas Eve. Man, there's a lot of announcements, sorry. Christmas Eve, there's going to be a couple services. We're going to be having a 5 p.m. service and a 7 p.m. service and maybe a 9 p.m. service if we need it. We're really asking you kind of sign up for them, so to speak, get a hold of us. Call the church office, or you can email the church office and say which time between 5 and 7 would work better for you. Right now, we're not going to do 9 o'clock. That's like an overflow, but if it fills up, we'll let you know. So say, hey, I'd rather do 5 or I'd rather do 7. That way, we don't have like 140 people showing up out of the blue, because obviously we're kind of trying to keep people distant. So just let Debbie know which one, and we'll go from there. But we will have 2 services, 5 p.m. and 7 p.m. on Christmas Eve. We're still collecting gift cards for college kids, or donations to purchase the gift cards. That's probably more accurate. You can bring them in a separate envelope marked college kids gift cards, and then you throw it in the offering. You can make the checks payable to St. John's Center. You can also get the donation at church during the week, however you like that, if you're not coming here on Sunday mornings. The food served 27 families in November, and 28 Thanksgiving dinners were given. The next distribution is going to be Thursday, December 17th. They need stuff still. They need mashed potatoes and gravy and applesauce and stuff like that. They still all are going to need stuff like toilet paper, don't we all? Paper towels, stuff like that. So you can bring them with you on Sunday, drop them off during the week. I mean, that's something we've always been doing, so feel free to donate that way to our local food bank. We still need a primary teacher. We're not having Sunday school, but we still really need a primary teacher, so if you want to be that thing, tell me about it and we'll get you set up. First Reformed Church Meals, they have canceled their Tuesday dinners for at least 5 to 6 months. We were planning on somehow being able to contribute. Our next date was February. However, it looks like we won't be doing that. It looks like they're going to open the program up again at some point in the future, and we'll go from there. But this February, we weren't going to send a team down anyway, but we're not going to send anything down because they're not doing that. Also, oh boy. Also, maybe last, maybe not least, the young adult group hasn't been meeting, just like all the other groups. We're going to try on December 20th, that's 1 week from today, at 6 p.m., we're going to try to have a Zoom meeting. So wherever you are, if you're a young adult, which here is between the ages of 18 and 50, if that is true, I mean, it's kind of funny, but like really, if you're in that age range, you're welcome to join us. We're going to be doing a Zoom at 6 p.m. We will get you the link. You're also encouraged to wear an ugly Christmas sweater if you have one, but we'll try to get together virtually so we can continue to do that kind of thing together. So before Ken comes back online and offers the prayer, we will listen to the prelude presented by Sherry.